Hey guys, this is Tim, also known as Airborne Tim. I'm going to review the dyed rotor today. As you can see, I have the rotor all apart in its basic components minus the battery compartment. What I realized is that the dye does not like bad paint. This is a gold paint from Hell Survivors, and as you can see, I could really squeeze it really hard with my fingers because it had a little bit of moisture. The humidity really affected it. As with this one was still in the bag, it's fairly hard to squeeze. I can't really squeeze it that much. This is the stock feed for it, and this is the Virtue soft paddle, I call it. Again, the soft paddle has a little bit of play in with the rubber on the tooth, on the main feed tooth, and you can flex it a little bit more. This one, pretty rigid, can't flex it at all. And then on the inside of the rotor is, they call it a shield. Helps the brake from paint breaking inside, especially with these screws sticking out in the bottom. And then also let's see if we can get to it. If you guys can see it, the three sitting on the top. The battery compartment's pretty easy. All you do is you take and you depress the forward assist and pull it out. But me being with only two hands, you really can't do that right now. Played with it at Hell Survivors at the St. Patty's Day event. It was pretty good. Smoked a whole case of paint because in our pod feeders they were exposed to the sun. So, like I said, the dye rotor does not like bad paint. Anything that's too soft, anything other than premium paint, doesn't like it. So we're going to reassemble this real quick. First we're going to do is we're going to put I call it the main gear, inside here, and it just clicks right in. And then another main gear with the cup. And we're going to put the Virtue soft paddles in. And then we're going to get the feed in there. It's a little bit tricky because you got to get it underneath the lip. And then we're going to put the floor in. It's got a collapsing floor. For you guys that don't know the rotor, as well as I don't know it very well, but if you pull on this too hard, you end up breaking hinges. As you can see, it can collapse. So if that happens, just use some epoxy at the hinge and you'll have a collapsing floor, or you just buy another one from Dye, which is $8. Let's see if I can click this in. Yep, the collapsing floor is clicked in, and then all you do is you put the top back on. You slide it all the way back, and you're just going to want to depress. Once you slide it all the way back, you're going to want to depress the back a little bit, click it, and then push down the lock, and your rotor's all assembled, ready to rock and roll. Battery issues, these are the batteries I have in it now are batteries I bought 2 weeks ago, so I'm not having any battery issues. It's the liquid olive one, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thanks, and give me some feedback.